Hey YouTube, it's Matt with Olympus Reptiles, and we're in the middle of 2020. Like, really, we're filming the smack dab in the damn middle of 2020. And so far, what has the year 2020 brought us? It's brought us, I don't know, some stupid virus that everybody's freaking out about. And 130,000 people have died from here in the United States. So it's a pretty big deal, but I'm tired of that crap. So it brought us COVID. We all hate that shit, right? It brought us civil unrest. That's really never fun. It did bring us some changes that need to be made in the world. So, hey, I'm okay with that. We definitely need to get that done. Also brought us murder hornets. I mean, it's kind of, Saharan dust storms here in the United States. The hell is that crap? So 2020 has been, well, a steaming pile of shit, you know? It brought us no sports, no NCAA tournaments. You know, baseball's all screwed up. I don't really watch baseball anyway. Basketball in the NBA is all screwed up. I don't really watch the NBA anyway. If you start screwing my college football, I'm going to be real pissed, all right? But let's give you some good news, something fun in 2020. So come with me. I'm going to show you the good news of 2020, okay? I want you to look over here. Kind of doing a dance, right? Boo, 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 boo. So, sometimes we just talk about a lot of things we do for breed purposes and show a lot of things and try to teach or share our experiences more than teach, because I think a lot of learning is done as adults from shared experiences. However, today we're just going to show some snakes. This is a fun day for me because this is showing snakes that are growing up. So this is a graduation video. I've got these 7 tubs all cleaned, all prepped, all ready. That means you're right, you're going to see 7 snakes. It will clear out our holdback baby rack all but 2 tubs. So I got 2 I'm going to keep over here, let them grow up a little more. But the good thing is this is getting emptied out because 2020 is also hatching babies. So let's go ahead and start with this one right here. So this is a cool little snake, man. This is what we call 1914-08. This is a female lemon blast scaleless head. Look at that. You little scaleless head mark. Super cute, super cute, super cute. I did forget to bring something over here I am going to go get. Because I did talk about, oh shit. Oh, there it is. Found it. Whew. So you can see it looks all nice in there. We're going to put its label on. And then, again, if you guys remember, we did a video about controlling some disease stuff in snakes. Where do we set that? Kurt, you cleaned off my desk, and I don't know where my hand sanitizer is now. Oh, there it is. He always does this. He cleans this off for putting stuff on before we film. My stuff gets moved. But like we said, we're going to do our best to try to remember to sanitize in between everything because I do think it could be helpful for preventing, right? So we got 1914-08 over there. Next one I want to show you is, oh man, this is a cool snake. Whoa, hi, you're not getting fed. Knock that off. So this is a female pastel desert ghost. Look how beautiful that is, how clean that is as it's grown. This is really one of our favorite, what I call Florida snakes. Just awesome. The desert ghost stuff, if you're not into it, you should be. I can't wait to start producing. She's been growing like a weed. This is one of the snakes I joked about. I drove all the way to Florida to buy snakes from guys from Kansas. So this was I believe a Judd McClanahan snake. If that's wrong, then it would have come from Tails and Scales out of Wichita or Travis Whistler. They all kind of worked together on some stuff. So it came from one of those 3 dudes. All 3 good dudes. But I'm pretty sure that one was from Judd. Awesome, awesome guy. He's been in a few of our videos. Showed some cool snakes off. But let's go to the next one here. So this is a little holdback that I'm really excited about. Kurt, do you know what this is?
It's a snake.
What's in it?
Ball python.
What's all in it? Do you know? Ooh. I won't keep you out, girl. You're freaking out.
It is...
Okay, I'm going to set you down. You're angry today. There you go. I do believe this is a champagne lesser pastel. I have to double check my marks actually, but I know you got champagne and lesser in there. Really neat looking. When it was born, it was pretty much all white. And I was kind of like wanting to keep it for the genetic possibilities of it. I saw that. But not so much for the looks. I already had a bunch of all white snakes. You know, we do a lot of bells. And I really like how it's gotten the stripe and that pale yellow, how it's colored up. As you can see, it has its moments of being a jerk. Okay. You're going to launch yourself out. Sorry you don't get to look at that one anymore. It's having an asshole day. But I really like that snake. Next up will be 1914-02. This is another part of our scaleless head project. So this is a little super pastel. If you guys have been with me for a long time, you know it took me forever to produce my first super pastel. I just kept missing and missing and missing, but you can see all the blushing. This one's very nice. And if we can see the head, come on. You can see it there, kind of, the scaleless portion. So a nice expression on the scaleless head, but this is a really cool snake that we have some big plans for. Put you right there. So it's really fun, like I say, when these things grow up, to be able to move them to a new tub. The reason for that is it tells me they're growing, it tells me they're healthy, it tells me they're doing well. You know, it's like a big step, right? It's like a baby's first steps. We got 3 more to do. God, I hope I made enough tubs and didn't forget one. This one is a fresh shed. This is one we didn't produce. This is the one we bought. Now this one I do know came from Tails and Scales, I do believe. This is an Exantic pinstripe female. Look at that. Just beautiful. This is a snake I got in trouble for in Florida. So I'm buying all this stuff. You know, I had a budget when I went, called Kurt, said, hey, I think we should go over budget, talked him into it. Bought him a cool blood python project he'd been clamoring for and everything else. I get done and I'm showing the haul, everything we got, all this cool Desert Ghost stuff, these cool blood pythons, everything else we got. And I pull out this Exantic pinstripe. He's like, really? Did you have to get more Exantic stuff? So you know what, Kurt? It looks great. Everybody tell Kurt, kiss her ass. This is an awesome snake. I really like this girl. I'm really excited about pairing her with some pastel stuff, along with getting like maybe a super pastel in there, maybe some fire in there down the road, some things like that I think would be really neat. So that's fun. Of course, SK line. You know what, guys? I got 2 snakes to show you. I miscounted my tubs. Actually, I didn't. I just pushed one close. Woohoo! I knew I didn't screw that up. So this is one that we have listed as a keeper this year. Now I have kicked around, maybe parting with this one eventually. I'm kind of holding it right now to see what I want to do. And I'll kind of know as babies hatch this year, I may end up deciding to go ahead and part with this. We'll see. So what this is this is a Killer Bee 100% het SK Exantic female. So I did keep her for a part of our project, but if I get the female visual, it starts off doing well, we may part with this because it'll kind of be not so needed in our projects. But if we don't get what we're looking for, then I'll probably keep her because she is certainly a way to get to that. Put this here. 190308. Last but certainly not least, so this snake has a cool story. This was when we got a start to our Desert Ghost project. We got it from Pride of Texas Pythons. He wanted us to have it, so he hooked us up pretty good with this snake. And I want to share it with you. It's growing really well. Oh, don't hiss at me. So what this is this is a Mojave 100% het Desert Ghost, possible het ghost. So it could be a double recessive. Now he gave me a choice of several. If you look right there on the left side of her head, there's this weird spotting. And I kind of thought, man, that was really cool. Made her unique, made her different. Somebody steals her, I can identify her by that. This was the one I wanted. So Mojave 100% het Desert Ghost. So all the Desert Ghosts you've seen us show, including the Pastel Desert Ghost. We've shown our Pastel Lesser Desert Ghost a lot. Those kind of things. I just realized I forgot to squirt that half the time. Bad Matt. I'll slap myself in a second. Again, it's a learning process, right? Something that's good. Oh, look, got a penis mark. Anyway, really cool little snake. So put that one back down in there. There you go, little one. Put our marker on it. And see, and that's the thing, you know, we talked about that. It wasn't something that somebody said that made us want to start doing the sanitizing. It literally came from me kind of thinking about how all these things move around and move about, and then looking into all the COVID stuff, how it moves around and move about. And really it's no different if you're not having the surface contact. So getting used to sanitizing between everyone is really a process, because usually it's coming to work. So I'm really having to learn a lot in that process. I'll show you a couple more things, and then we're gonna get out of here. Actually, you know what? I'm not. Here's why I'm not. Because if you're a Patreon member, we'll show you the 2 we haven't moved yet, and we'll show you some things that we might be putting in this rack in the future. So if you're not on Patreon, I'm gonna ask you one more time, why not? I think you should try it out, give it a shot. I know you're gonna have to toss us a $5. Come on, man, you spend that at Starbucks. Come check us out. If you don't like it, you're free to dip out. But the community itself, I'm not worth it. I'll tell you that straight up. I'm not worth your $5, okay? I admit it, I'm not. But the community that you'll be a part of is, with the Discord and everything else going on. So definitely worth checking that out. All right, Kurt, anything else you wanna add?
No.
All right, guys, thanks for watching. See you next week.